Sospiro Vibrato. This is a really great fragrance. I posted a video on my YouTube channel a little while back. I compared several alternatives and inspired by fragrances to Bulgari Tigar, and this is one of them. In that video, I concluded that my favorite was Louis Vuitton L'Immensité, and I still probably stick by that, but this has turned out to be a very good close second. It's very close to Bulgari Tigar, but it's got a little bit of some white florals, some powdery notes, like some iris. I think it's actually orris root, and it kind of just elevates it a little bit. And performance and projection, longevity.
It's borderline nuclear here, actually.
But I really like it. Typically I'm not gonna go for that kind of a fragrance, but I think it works well with this one. As far as scent profile, you get a lot of the grapefruit and ginger off the opening, dries down into classic, that Bulgari Tigar kind of woody ambroxan, but through the mid and into the dry down, it has this just powdery kind of undertone that really elevates it. It makes it a little bit more elegant and formal, in my opinion. Now, like I said, longevity and projection is actually really, really good. I recently wore this to the office, just a couple sprays, and I think it was probably close to 5 p.m., so I would have had it on for over 8 hours or so. At that point, I couldn't smell it very well. I will go anosmic to it, but I had a coworker walk in my office, and she said she could smell it right away. Shout out Savannah, you know who you are. And I asked her, okay, well, what do you think about it? She's not a big fragrance person, but kind of just the overall vibe that she gave it is that it's similar to like Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce, but just more grown up, which I think is a really good comparison. I think it is kind of that vibe. That's probably why I gravitate towards it, because I was an Abercrombie & Fitch Fierce kid. I grew up around that. So if that's something you're looking for, that's something you like, I think I would try this fragrance for sure. Retail is like a little bit over 300 schmeckles.
25 schmeckles!
But you can get it for a really good price at discounters. I think like 150 is what I paid for this, maybe a little bit less. And you get a full 100 milliliters. Presentation's super nice. I mean, you get this nice velvet. Some people I know don't like that, but it's an interesting bottle. You can tell by the cap, it is affiliated with Xerjoff. So you can expect that level of quality with this one. Really nothing bad to say about this. I would put your nose on and get yourself a sample, of course, before you try it. And let me know what you think. If you tried it before, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below.